It's all gone now. What I'm not sure is, because the guy said a storm's coming. He wants me to come back down. What I'm not sure is if I want to do that yet, or if I want to wander around a bit. Is this the same color that we had before? I was thinking our color last time was a little bit more yellow. Maybe not. These, I don't think there's anything in any of these. Just gonna try to get my bearings again. I'm not gonna sit and look at all of the clues and stuff yet. But we're just gonna wander around a little bit and just get my bearings, just so I can remember where everything is. See if we can't find anything. So I don't know what could potentially constitute a clue, right? Seems pretty uneventful as a room, as rooms go. Like this. Like, what are these? Are they something? They could be a clue. Oh, I forgot we got the foot. The foot. Das Foot. This is the guy with the Frenchie, the Frenchman. So we left a stain on the floor. It's a little awkward, but okay. I also kind of just want to make a one pass through to make sure I didn't miss any flies anywhere or anything crazy like that. Because some of them were not all that apparent, in my opinion. I still can't tell what this room is. What is this room? Where am I? This is the second mate's room, huh? Interesting. This is a weird room. How did he sleep in this? He had to be a really small person. And his room is full of stuff. Poor guy. Second mate got the shaft. So how was your day, Raz? Anything noteworthy in here? I can't really see inside his hammock tub. It's starting to rain, which is pretty neat. What if we can overstay our welcome and it actually starts to rain? Is there anything in the cannon? Nope, don't think so. This is what I remembered. Where are we? Oh, the boatswain. Damn it. But we already know who the boatswain is, don't we? Oh, shit. That didn't help us. I think we know who the boatswain is. Or we guessed. We guessed. We can go verify that. I'm gonna check something out. No, wait. He would, because he died there, though. I thought we could follow. Follow this to a person. Oh, here we go. So I'm gonna see if we can do something here. Cool. Did you get your thing? Your lens? I'm sure it didn't arrive yet, but did you make the purchase? Okay, so he is here. Let me go. I'm gonna go see. We know where that corpse is. It's right here. Gotcha. Nice, man. Cool, you'll have it for the weekend. That's pretty cool.
Okay,
we're looking for
of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
the boatswain. This guy.
Quiet. As captain of this ship,
Well, he doesn't
and
look
by
like
the
he has
authority
anything
of the
on
East
him.
India Company, and thus the
So
Crown
maybe
of
I'm just
England,
crazy.
I sentence you to death.
We got a lot of people
by
up here. This is
firing
early
line.
on. Early-ish.
Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Anybody look like they have a crazy ass necklace or something? This is the is this the guy that we picked as the butcher? Or the cook? Nice. And this guy was the butcher. Right? Yeah. Yeah. And we got Mr. Monkey. One of these guys is the carpenter, right? Carpenter. Maybe not. Got the chicken. Gilgamesh is around here somewhere. Okay, well, I don't see that crazy necklace anywhere, so maybe I'm just insane. That's probably... Well, I didn't look at these guys. It's kind of hard to see anything on these guys. Okay, fair enough. Onward, onward. We'll look for more clues. As we've got a once over in the room. I do have another place. The place at the bunk. I have an idea of how I could potentially figure out who that person is. Got the right idea. That's just going to be a lot to try to manage. Which will be easier too once I have all my ducks in a row and I start trying to pinpoint, like if I want to say I'm going to follow this specific person. Because that's the other thing I think I'll end up having to do. Once I flesh out all the memories and say, okay, I want to figure out the name of person 53. Where are all the memories? And just try to follow him around the ship chronologically as much as possible. Just to see. Did we do this one? I don't remember what this one was. This unknown midshipman was knifed. Oh, yeah. This guy was crawling around. He had a knife in his... Okay. Yep. Well, we don't really have any other evidence on this dude, so... Just try to trace as an individual person throughout the entire ship, throughout the entire whatever, right? Which is going to be difficult too. This guy got squished. But that's fair. I mean, I've made a couple reasonable assumptions as well. I think I made one or two, I guess you'd call them more on the wild side assumptions. That they might not actually pan out to be correct. Alright, so the carpenters, one of these memories, we were able to come in here and we saw a dude coming out with a hammer and a dude with a saw. So we're reasonably sure one of the two of them is a carpenter and one of them is the carpenter's mate, the second carpenter in command or whatever the hell they're called. We just don't know what. One of the saws is still missing. One of the hammers is still... No, potentially two of the hammers are missing. Or a hammer and a pick, or who knows. But we have no way of knowing which one is which yet. I kind of wish we could type in ideas. So this? Is this like a safe? It's like a safe. That's the dude that was shot. We weren't able to figure out. Actually, I kind of want to go watch that one again just to see. Is there anything in any of these? Bunks. This is all where the seamen were, right? Crew. Just says crew. Oh, that doesn't help. You got spiked to the wall. We're still not able to get into Lazarette. We know there's something going on in the Lazarette. We just can't get there. This is... I don't actually know what this room would be. Does it even say? Where am I? Purser's office. Purser's office. What the hell's a purser? The man in charge of the coin? Why would they have a coin? Like the only time that I think I was pretty darn sure was GPU fan is screaming. Mine or yours? It's not mine. Yours is? Oh, never mind. I understand. I'm slow sometimes. Yes, I am pushing my GPU to the limit. Push it to the limit. This is the surgery, yep. And I still don't know who's the doctor and who's the doctor's aide. We haven't been able to figure that out yet. I do want to do this again just because I want to see if we can figure out who shot him. I feel like it's going to be difficult. Poor guy. Wrong place at the wrong time. Gunner.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
Well, you didn't shoot him, Hoscut. It was you, but I can't actually zoom in on that person. So the thing here would be, where are we? We're Soldiers of the Sea Part 7. So we want to go. God damn it. Gotta figure out how to use the book again. I want to do to Part 6. Is that. See, now what I want to try to do, because we probably don't know who that is. Probably don't know who it is. I guess I'm still not even 100% sure that he was shot, right? Can we, I want to redo this. So I can listen to see, do we hear a shot or not? Let's listen.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
It sounds like it's a gun. It sounds like it's a gunshot wound. I don't actually see any evidence of a spear or something sticking out. So that's my assumption, is that he was shot by that guy. So we can either go, let's go one forward and see if we can find that guy in either the one right before or the one right after. That's good, right? Pretty sure this is this guy. Part 6. So he looked like he didn't have a shirt.
I've got you.
We're not going to go get far enough over, damn it.
I'll get you down.
Who's part 5? This poor sap. Gotta work our way further down the ship to see if we can find. He's got a gun. It looks like he's got white pants. Maybe not wearing a shirt. Okay, get further down this way. White pants, though. Was it this guy? We don't know who it is. So even if it is that guy, we got no way of knowing. Where's part 8? Do we have part 8? A hideous monster perished simultaneously with a brave but unfortunate soul. This is way over here. Oh, it's downstairs even. Well, I could try to keep working my way over. It might be this guy. Through the window, it didn't look like he had stripes. But maybe he did. Maybe he did. Let's run part 5. Let's go to this one. That's these two. I'm only trying to track these people down. Yeah, we're still not going to be able to see them. Do you know who you are? Yeah, you're the butcher. We don't see the dude. Of course, he could have come from the other way, or from upstairs even. But now we're kind of stretching. Looking this far back, it's going to be real hard for me to determine since we couldn't zoom in on him. It's going to be hard to know for sure if we're following the right person at this point, because we lose track of him. We only have just the briefest sight of him, which is frustrating. But it could still be this guy. We just don't know who it is. All right. I think I'm gonna end up having to do this a lot. Man. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. All right, we gotta go downstairs again. We can't get into here yet. Is this? This isn't even where I wanted to be, is it? Captain's cargo, passenger cargo, boatswain's store. So I don't think there's anything done. This is. I was thinking this is where the hammocks were, but that's the one above me, I think. Or hell, it might even be 2 above me. I wonder wonder what these things are. They're supposed to be lanterns or something. Weird. Okay. Nothing too much down here. I'm hoping at some point we can figure out a way into... No, it's not here. It must be one up then. Is this where the... Or the, Oh, wait a minute. I'm lost now. How the hell can I be lost in here? It's not that big of a ship. Where the hell are the hammocks? And the dudes that were playing cards? Is this a different section of the ship? No. Where are the dudes' hammocks? I thought it was the next one down, but... Because they were definitely hammocks. I'm not seeing anything here. I'll do another more thorough search, I guess. I don't see it. Maybe I only am able to see it in a memory. Maybe the hammocks actually don't exist unless I'm in a memory. That's a big yikes, because I sure as hell don't remember where it was. It could be here. Maybe that's what these nails are for, is that's where they hung their hammocks? Oh, here we go. So it was here. There we go. We got a 44. 44. Okay. I was just trying to remember where the hammocks are, is what I was asking. But they're above the cannons. Okay. So here's a 44. 45 was somewhere around here. What I'm thinking is, at one point, I don't remember which memory, but we saw 3 guys playing dice, or cards. They talked about cheating. And in a memory that I believe was earlier than that, only 2 of them were sitting at the table. So I wanted to go and check to see if we could see, okay, when 3 of them there, this hammock was empty, but when only 2 of them there, this hammock was full. And if that hammock had a number, if we could potentially try to tie that to a person, which again is kind of a stretch. But that might be all I have. Who is this? I wish I could. I want to look. I guess we just dive in. Just dive in. Screw it. This is not early enough.
What you putting?
God, the music is so good. I enjoy it quite a lot.
What's it, gentlemen? It's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
That's not the one we wanted.
Get back.
I might just have to go and start looking. Unholy captives, soldiers of the sea. The Doom. No, this would be earlier then. Not the calling, that was all out there. It would have been murder, maybe? Now we know that one. On your toes, boys. Now this is right before... man, I don't know. This is right before they left. This is all out in the boat. The calling, none of this took place on the main ship. We don't know some of these. What happened to some of these? Presumably they're all dead. Lift this and take it below. What the hell's going on? What do you know about these things, about the chest and your dead friends? What are these monsters? Where are they from? You must tell us everything. This is your fault. The shell must be protected. We will all die. You talked about a shell. Very dangerous. Shell? What shell? So this is where they're talking to the other guard. The last remaining of the royal family. That's where they're talking about the squid. That's what we just looked at. So the guy got squished. Keep pressure here. Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. So this will help us figure out potentially who the doctor is and oh man. Where is this one? I think this will tell us who the doctor is. If he got... Where is this? This is all the way in the bottom. I'm going to go look at this one again. Where's the rest of his leg? I gotta listen to the voices here.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
So it said this guy's name was John. Do we know a John that hasn't been taken? John Davies? Did I miss something obvious like that? John Naples. Okay. So there are a couple Johns. He's probably a seaman. Patch him up. Well, this guy looks like he's working on him. Although that doesn't look like it would be the surgeon. Steward. Who's the steward? Purser. Ship steward. Captain steward. It's probably Philip then, because this is the captain, right? However many years, my steward, which would make this guy. Captain steward. Which also makes sense with what he said, right? Because this, I believe, looks like Swedish talk. And I say that not because I'm a worldly person, but because I shop at IKEA. And that looks like Swedish language. That doesn't actually mean anything. I'm most likely wrong about that. But it seems to make sense. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? So maybe. What the hell is that? Well, I've seen it before. I know the boat swing. I don't know what happened to him. I wish I could figure out. I mean, he's got the medical bag, right? He's got to be either the surgeon. How would I don't think I'm in any sort of position to know the difference between these two. Okay, well, I think we're done here. We got one anyway. Let me out. I think we got one. I feel pretty confident about that one.